William Faulkner once said, in the South, the past is not only not forgotten, it's not even past. In Pitt County, the present is the past because we're always pioneering the future.
While the spirit of internal improvement seems to be agitating our village and county, a very important question addresses itself to each and every one of us. What can we do toward the improvement of our town? Let us all awake and catch the spirit of improvement while it is in our midst. Let us use our best endeavors for the improvement of the village on the tar. And when 1882 shall roll from time into eternity, and the iron horse shall rush through our county and town, Greenville in its new dress will be the admiration of all beholders, and characterized as the beautiful little city resting on the bosom of the classic tar.
From its beginning, Pitt County has been known for its pioneering spirit. The community's forward-thinking citizens make it a place like no other for innovation and the advancement of ideas. As far back as 1880, local citizens were looking towards future prosperity. With its roots in agriculture, Pitt County had become one of the 15 leading cotton producers in the state. Still, the farming community decided to diversify and give tobacco a try. An experimental crop was grown in 1885, and Pitt County's first commercial tobacco crop was grown the following year. Pitt County had struck a new kind of gold. Although cotton would continue to be grown, the area became a hub for the sale and processing of the golden leaf. Today, Pitt County is home to Diamond International and Interbex, Hale & Cotton, two of the world's largest tobacco corporations. Agriculture is still important to the region, but continues to change dramatically. Diversified family farms raise horses, soybeans, peanuts, and even bioengineered plants to produce much-in-demand cotton. Tobacco may soon be a host for bioengineered antibodies, which can be used to fight cancer. But Pitt County is much more than an agriculture region. We have emerged as a metropolitan area with an economy based on a number of diverse industries.
Like nearly every other forward step in our history, East Carolina University was the work of those determined to see an idea become a reality. Between 1906 and 1909, Pitt County accomplished a goal that has added a far-reaching vitality to the city and the region. Her citizens gave voice to the need in eastern North Carolina for a state-supported institution for the training of public school teachers, and they worked diligently to have Greenville named as a location for the new school.
The East Carolina Teachers Training School was made possible when the city and the county each passed $50,000 bond referenda, the first such recruitment of a school through the use of bond money. Just 4 years after its inception, the school was expanded to a 4-year teaching institution, and by 1967 had evolved into East Carolina University. As it approaches its 90th anniversary, East Carolina is the third largest university in North Carolina with an enrollment of nearly 18,000 students and a curriculum offering more than 100 undergraduate and nearly 80 graduate degrees. Its School of Medicine produces some of the finest primary care physicians in the world, and the university as a whole will soon be certified as a full-fledged research institution. ECU's value to the region is far greater than the 4,000 people it employs. The university lives by its motto, to serve.
Service is a very important part of East Carolina University's commitment to the people of eastern North Carolina. We particularly have a commitment to Pitt County. We look forward to helping in many ways, including research, teaching, and service to the general public. Our efforts in biotechnology and other areas, I believe, will put us in the forefront of medical research. We look forward to playing an important role in the future of Pitt County.
Pitt General, Greenville's first hospital, was opened in 1924 by area physicians who mortgaged their properties and even their life insurance policies to pay for its construction. But by 1947, Pitt County needed more beds, more equipment, and more space than it could provide. Recognizing the need for improved medical care for all of eastern Carolina, Pitt County citizens passed a $452,000 bond referendum to finance the majority of the original Pitt County Memorial Hospital. In 1972, the community was faced with the challenge of expanding the hospital to facilitate the development of a first-rate medical school. On a leap of faith, Pitt County citizens passed a $9 million bond referendum to fund a new state-of-the-art hospital complex. And by 1977, East Carolina University's School of Medicine had been established within its 100-acre site. Today, the University Medical Center is a 725-bed Level 1 trauma center that employs more than 400 physicians and is hailed as the most modern and sophisticated medical complex in the East. It now serves 29 counties in eastern North Carolina, operating remote telemedicine sites in small towns throughout the region. Our medical complex has not only brought national recognition to the region, but it has revolutionized healthcare delivery in eastern North Carolina.
In all the talk of health networks, alliances, and managed care, it is clear that the University Medical Center of Eastern Carolina is ideally situated to serve as the hub of the new healthcare system in our region. In that role, we will have a historic opportunity to reshape the way care is delivered, the way health professionals are trained, and the way medical research is applied to the needs of Eastern North Carolina for the benefit of all its citizens.
Despite the business they generated, agriculture, education, and health care were not enough. While most of the Southeast was content, Pitt County examined the future and planned for its next step. Citizens of vision and initiative recognized their county would need the strength of modern industry to prosper and grow. In the mid-50s, civic-minded leaders began the process of tooling the community to attract industry. Then Greenville citizens set themselves to show the city and the area livable and attractive. In 1958, the Pitt County Development Commission was formed and charged with locating prospective businesses who might be interested in expanding or relocating to Pitt County. Attracting industry to Pitt County would depend largely on the available workforce, so the people of Pitt County set about bringing a community college to the region. Pitt Community College, one of the state's first industrial education centers, opened its doors in Greenville in 1961. Pitt Community College now ranks as one of the top 6 community colleges in our state. Our workforce is well educated, highly skilled, and willing to embrace progressive ideas with anticipation and excitement. Multinational companies have chosen Pitt County to introduce new manufacturing processes such as total quality management, statistical process control, and ISO 9000. Ours is one of the most productive workforces in the country because our workers accept the challenge to work smarter instead of harder. They give the county a recognition for progress and a promise for future prosperity. Today, manufacturing contributes $300 million to the Pitt County payroll. Industrial support is provided in the form of 4-lane highways, county industrial parks, an active shell building program, and the creation of facilities like the forthcoming Eastern Carolina Technology Center. Greenville is home to locally based companies with an international reach, such as Overton's, American Coating Technologies, Hatteras Hammocks, Grady White Boats, and others which started small but refused to be satisfied with the status quo. Our spirit of innovation has attracted multinational and international corporate citizens too, including ASMO, NACO, Procter & Gamble, TRW, Vermont American, and Weyerhaeuser. With the success of these companies, the international presence in our community continues to expand.
Much of the progress we have made in the 90s can be traced back to the actions taken by others many years ago. In the past few years, we have seen our community become a metropolitan area with a central city of nearly 60,000 people, an international city with direct investments by companies from Europe and Asia, a high-tech city where globally competitive manufacturing companies with automated production lines coexist with research scientists that are transforming lab experiments into new products to improve the lives of millions through the use of biotechnology. You may not know much about Greenville, Pitt County now, but as we move into the 21st century, you will hear more about us. We'll be mentioned in tandem with other great cities of our state, Charlotte, Raleigh, Greensboro, those that combine diversity, growth, and above all, an enviable quality of life.
This community has always had vision and the ability to dream and then make those dreams a reality from vision. You worked hard for the simple teachers' college that grew into a major university that parented a medical school. Your medical center is now a leader in your state because you sought to be the best. You produced the finest of agricultural products, yet saw the coming of the industrial future and created a business climate that attracts companies from around the world. You dreamed of work and a better way of life for all your people, and through effort and determination became the business center of Eastern North Carolina.
On behalf of the people of Pitt County, I want to thank you, President Naruki, and to welcome you to an economy that is growing and that is pursuing more and more diversity and bigger and better things for all our people. It is wonderful for us to work together on behalf of the people and the region, and then to see our industry, our business, our economic base take center stage in the state of North Carolina, and to see it move into the national economy, and with confidence such as you have expressed, and with the confidence that we ourselves have in the leadership that we have available to us, we are sure that the future for the county, for the region, for the state is going to be very bright, and that very soon we're going to find ourselves stars on an international stage, playing as equals in a global economy. That is the dream that we pursue.